What's up guys, welcome back to another video. So after filming videos of random people's cars and bikes for ages, I was like, okay, why not show you guys what I own and I use on a daily basis. So this, what you see right here, is my daily driver, the Yamaha Aerox 155. So to be very precise, I got my Aerox back in 21st of April 2024. Let's go ahead and watch the delivery video, shall we? So it's technically been only a few months since I owned this, and this is my daily driver. And to many of you guys asking why Aerox, just like any other 19-year-old, I also wanted a bike as my first ride. But just like many other parents, my parents were also quite worried about my safety, and hence they were like, go for a scooter. But scooters, to be honest, is quite boring. They are not fast, you can't play around with them much. So അങ്ങനെ മാർക്കറ്റിൽ തപ്പിയപ്പോൾ I saw this looks great. It's a bit costly. It's got the engine of a Yamaha R15 V3. So overall it was a win-win situation for me. Scooter ആണോ? Scooter ആണ്. Is it a bike? No, but it has the performance of a bike. It does cost quite a lot. If I had paid 20,000 extra, I would have actually gotten myself an MT-15, which is quite quicker than this, to say the least. But yeah, this is that. Alright, so what are the mods I have done to this scooter? Starting off, this is an extra visor. The original one was a bit smaller. I was like, okay, why not? We'll hold up that. I have changed the horn. Basically, I wanted it to sound like BMW or any other German car, but they have two horns, the high end and the low end. Unfortunately, when I ordered, they delivered only the low end, so it has only one of those, and it kind of sounds like an auto Russia. So that's that. And obviously, you guys might have noticed these knuckle guards. These are actually from a Yamaha Ray ZR, and these are actually an optional extra fitting from Yamaha itself, and that's why I fixed it. I don't know, I just believe it just looks cool. I have put on plenty of stickers. My Instagram user ID, sticker. I don't know, I'm just obsessed with stickers. I'll just turn this off right now because I don't want the battery to die. Yes, I just washed this. അതുകൊണ്ടാണ് ഇത്രയും ക്ലീൻ ആയിട്ടിരിക്കുന്നത്. This usually does not look this clean. This is an example of how dirty this thing can get. Absolutely filthy. It's been raining for the past few days, and this is what it looks dirty about it. Oh my god. Look at that. Oh, this thing is filthy, like, oh my god. This was grey once upon a time, like, oh my god. Oh no. I need to clean this. Oh, this is filthy, bro. Oh no. This is once upon a time fluorescent orange. Guys, and coming to the side, I shall show you guys the boot space. So basically you keep it at open and click this. Wallahi bro, this thing fits a full face helmet and couple of other stuff, like so easy. Being a college student, this does fit in my mini drafter and my A3 size paper, man, which is pretty good. So this is my full face helmet from Nolan. It does not sit upright, but you have to keep it upside down, and it fits perfectly. Look at that. I mean, that's so good, bro. And besides that, you do have a lot more space to keep in your other things, which is a big thumbs up. I did add this seat cover because of one specific reason right here. No, that is not my cat. This is a stray cat, but this guy loves scratching all our bike seats. and hence I did put on a seat cover from Yamaha. It's basically tied down. The OEM seats were black. This is a black and grey finish. It looks pretty decent, but the artist. Why do you scratch my bikes? Pucho, why do you scratch my bikes? Do you have a reason for that? Excuse me, please. Answer me. Well, nope. This thing performs pretty decent for a scooter, but don't really expect it to be as fast or as quick as the Yamaha R15. It's a scooter. Come on, man. Like, I believe we are recording right now. Okay, so I kept my phone here as a speedometer because this is not that great, especially during the bright sunlight as we have right here. I will be trying to show you it's 0 to 60 on the scooter. So, bro, the way this thing corners is so good, like, I kid you not, man. Okay, bro, this thing can corner so well. That the suspension was pretty hard and on terrible roads it's just a pain, man. Right now I shall be demonstrating that. As you can see, I've got pretty bad roads over here. That what you hear is actually the front fork hitting. It's actually not supposed to happen. Oh man. Oh my, oh god. Anyone above 40s riding this thing on these kind of roads is gonna have a bad time at the hospital. Like, trust me, bro. No, don't do that. It's not worth it. I do want to see the suspension, bro. If it was a softer suspension, oh my god. There are roads, man. Holy shit. So that was a pretty good demonstration, I believe. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, this is the Aerox in the night. I've come to the Kochi airport side. So first things first, it's got a beautiful straight road, and I can show you the performance of these lights. Currently it's in the DRLs. If I do switch it on, I'll have to put this in the center stand, as it's got a side stand sensor and it wouldn't start. Okay, this is actually the normal light, and if I, it's a low beam, and this is the high beam, which is pretty good actually, which I shall demonstrate right now. So just show you. This is actually the DRLs are on. Pretty useless. Low beam, high beam. I think it's a bit better to show it on the road. Yes, as you can see, this is quite a dull road, pretty dark. This is the low beam, this is the high beam. Pretty good actually. I am very impressed with the lights. And for like night rides and stuff, this is absolutely perfect. If you do go on a long ride, like something like an all-India tour, you might want to add some auxiliary lights. But for a daily driver, bro, this is like more than enough. I can see the reflectors, I can see the road in the front, and flashing. I kind of disappointed with the flickering lights. I mean, if it was a play switch, it could have been better. But yeah, that's that. So what are all these buttons for? So if I do turn it once, it basically turns on. These are the hazard switches. It turns on both these hazard lights right in front. So over here we have a glove box, if you want to call it. It's pretty useless. It can't even fit in your phone. It does have a 12-volt cigarette lighter, which is again not really useful because you can't fit your phone in, and the quality is quite questionable. In the back we have the normal halogen bulbs. We can get an LED bulb indicator, which is I think like 2K, something like that, from the showroom. So I'll turn that off. These are the indicators: left, right, off, high beam, low beam, horn. This is the horn which I fixed extra. Sounds quite funky. And this is the menu button, which you see right here. I'm not sure if this is visible, but you can toggle in through some options. This is the battery level, trip meter 1, 2, Bluetooth. You can connect this to your phone via an app. Not sure what that is. Odometer 2932, almost 3000 kilometers. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. This is the average fuel economy, and the other one is the on-time fuel economy, which you get while you're riding during that speeds, which is pretty accurate but not the best, to say the least. So this box had all these parts which I had actually changed. To start things off, this fender, actually I slipped down on a ground and fell down, and this is the consequences that I had to face. So I replaced that. Then same thing happened to the other side. An old man came and kind of hit me from that side, and this happened. And a lady came and banged my scooter from this end, which broke this fiber part. This actually used to go here. You can see is broken, which had also been replaced. Because I had to replace that, I had to replace this as well. So you see this part, and because of that I had to replace this under part as well. So this whole section has been replaced. And this, if you are wondering, is actually the same part which you see right here. That also, I think I jumped over a pothole and this had got cracked, so I had to replace that. And because I had to replace that, I had to replace this. So yeah, those are the parts which I have replaced on my scooter. I know it's a lot. I just gotta appreciate Yamaha, bro. This looks so beautiful. Like, I'm not the only one who says this. Like, some of the random strangers that met me while I went on rides in the fuel pump, random people have come up to me and they're like, what is this? Is this a scooter or is this a bike? Or is this like a mixture of both? ഇത് മറ്റേ ബൈക്ക് ഏതാ? അല്ലല്ല, ബൈക്കിൻ്റെ എഞ്ചിനാണ്. മറ്റേ R15 ഇല്ലേ, യമഹ R15ൻ്റെ എഞ്ചിനാണ്. ഏതാ ആ അതന്നെ മറ്റേ സാധാ സ്കൂട്ടർ പോലെ അല്ല ഫ്രണ്ട് തന്നെ മറ്റേ ഗ്യാപ്പൊന്നുമില്ല 150 cc ഏതാ ഇതിന് 2 ഹോണ്ടോട് ബൈക്കിൻ്റെ എഞ്ചിനാട്ടോ 155 cc ഉണ്ട് രണ്ടിൻ്റെ അടുത്തായി ആക്റ്റാ സ്കൂട്ടർ ബൈക്കിൻ്റെ എഞ്ചിൻ ആശ ആ അത്യാവശ്യം നല്ലോണം അല്ല പെട്രോൾ സ്കൂട്ടർ ആ കുറവാ ഇത് മറ്റേ ബൈക്കിൻ്റെ എഞ്ചിനാണ് ഗിയറില്ല ബൈക്കിൻ്റെ എഞ്ചിനാണ് 150 മറ്റേ R15 എന്നൊരു ബൈക്ക് അതിൻ്റെ നൈസാ മൈലേജ് ഇച്ചിരി കുറവാ 40
പെട്രോൾ അടിക്കുന്ന എവിടെയാണ്?
ഇവിടെ സീറ്റിലും ഇവിടെ ഈ സ്ഥലമില്ലാത്ത കാരണം സീറ്റിൽ അത്യാവശ്യം സ്ഥലമുണ്ട് ഹെൽമെറ്റൊക്കെ ഇരുന്നു It is kind of a mixed opinion because it's got the R15 engine but it's a scooter but it's not really a scooter because usual scooters have a big space over right here which people usually use for their luggage but I think the big boot space does make up for that and the best part is the fuel tank which is right here 5.5 liters capacity. It does drink a lot of fuel. Yes, you heard me right. I'll come to that a bit later. Unlike the other scooters, some have their fuel tanks over here at these random positions, but this is quite nice actually. Like, you don't have to really get off. Open, fuel, go, which is absolutely great. Now, what is the fuel economy? Mileage atra parnara. So as you can see right now, I'm getting an average fuel economy of 35.5. I've gotten a maximum fuel economy of 35 to 36, which is not that great for a scooter. But again, when you do really push it, it drinks a lot, which I can't really blame. It's kind of like a win-win situation. I've heard people that have gotten above 50 as their average fuel economy. No idea why I'm getting so low. Maybe because of my riding styles. What is going on? And by the way, this does have a side stand sensor which as you can see it does not start in the side stand but it does start in the center stand. As I'll turn it on and show you how it sounds. This does not sound that great to be honest but do have a listen. Sounds pretty good for a scooter, I think. So this is another extra fitting that I fitted, which I kind of forgot to tell you about. This is phone stand from Crowell. I got this from Amazon. It is kind of shaking a lot, but other than that, it's fine. This thing does come with ABS, which means that whenever I do try to give some throttle, it does cut the throttle off. You can see the TCS symbol over there. So overall I am pretty happy with this thing because it does pull nice as I have shown you in the videos. The fuel economy is a negative factor. The storage which you miss here, it's been compromised over here. The looks is great. The fiber parts not that good but again does take pretty good hits. Even though the front comes with disc brakes, I really felt it could have been improved so much more. Imagine paying 2 lakhs for a scooter and only getting brakes in the rear and disc in the front, which is quite disappointing to say the least. The quality of plastic used, I felt, improved so much more and so much better than what it currently is. Suspension seems way too hard for our Indian roads. Despite these issues, I really think that the Yamaha Aerox is a one of a kind machine with a lot of potential, because one of my very good friends, Gregory, had gone on an all India trip all the way from Kerala to Kashmir to all over India on this very similar scooter, which really shows how capable this machine is. Overall, out of 10, I would give it an 8.5, because I mean, I've heard people getting mileage of around 50 plus, but I don't know why I haven't really got anything over 36. Maybe it's because of my riding style, but overall I am pretty happy. And if you ask me who should get this scooter or maxi scooter or motorbike or motorcycle, whatever it is, if you are someone who really wants to have a first scooter or bike, but again my same situation, they can't get you anything like a bike, but you want to have some fun, this is the answer right here. Like, bro, this thing pulls so well, you can handle it through traffic easily, no seating issues, everything is fine. The price is a bit high, because I believe when this was released it was only around 160 or 175 on road. When I got it, it was exactly 196, around 2, almost around 2, which is pretty high for a scooter. As I told you, if I had paid 20k extra, I would have gotten an MT-15. Bad luck to that. Hopefully I'll be getting a bike sometime later in time, but for now, this is my daily driver, my very own Aerox, and I'm pretty happy with it. Hope you guys like the video. If you do have any more queries, please do let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye. Ugh. Peace.